Before, start na ba tayo?
Sige. Ay, tanong si JD. JD?
Yeah.
Okay na? Nandun ka na sa may white line sa gitna.
Anong white line?
Yung
Anong white
the
line?
4 elements hotel no longer exists.
Oo,
Na
ayun.
line. Okay.
So, narrator pa rin.
Ako na lang narrator kasi bawal ako sa mic.
Pagod ka na.
Okay.
Sige.
The 4 elements hotel no longer exists. Ink read the message again. It made no more sense the second time, or the third, or fourth. The 4 elements hotel no longer exists. Ink paused, unsure of whether to bring it up.
I don't want to cause panic, but if I don't tell them, your contacts might waste valuable time looking for this place. Here goes nothing. I've got some bad news, guys. Ay, okay, ako pa pala. Did your friend get back to you? I forgot her own voice again.
No, bakit nung nag-double click siya? What the fuck? Ala, nag-double click siya.
Okay lang.
Okay, he did.
Na ano eh. Wait,
Hindi ko na lang ilalagay dito. Mas stable ata ilagay ko sa gilid.
Uh-huh.
Is the 4 elements not Belridge? That's fine. I suspected as much. I forgot her voice. Is the 4
Yun yung
elements not
alam mo
Belridge?
yung voice practice nila Sharpay at nila Ryan sa High School
Oo.
Musical. Yun yung ano mo para kay Liza. Yung ano,
Kadiri pakinggan. That's
very whiny.
super whiny.
Alam ko na kung bakit ganito to. Kaya ganito to, hindi ko na-adjust yung animation, yung sa line. So professional. Kaya parang ang bagal. Go.
No. Not quite. The hotel isn't like anywhere. That's not.
Could he
Lola.
not find the address?
With no difference.
Naglalagaw eh.
He did find an address, and it does lead to a downtown Belgrade, but the hotel doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Not the fuck? What do you mean it doesn't exist? Your friend must be mistaken. Oh my god.
For notice, tingnan mo kung gaano ka-blue yung mata ni
Mata niya.
Liza.
Kaya
Ano? Ano siya? May mako, mako eyes.
I don't know. Baka blue, parang corn blue. Ano yun? May kulay na corn blue eh.
Meron. Ay, okay. Well, there was a hotel called the 4 Elements in Belbridge, but the hotel was demolished around 20 years ago. It isn't around anymore. There's no point in telling your father to look into it. Look for it. Say, kung nasa ibang bansa. That's ridiculous. I don't believe that for a second. Liza, why do you like that?
For some reason. If the hotel doesn't exist, then how is it possible that we're inside of it?
Nag-time travel kayo. You know, I kind of expected something like this. I don't know why you're making such a big deal out of it.
I mean, you expect the hotel to not exist?
Time travelers, Ray. Confirmed.
Confirmed time traveler.
Stop
Reincarnation 8.
saying that the hotel doesn't exist. What kind of talk is that? Come on, Ink. There's a perfectly good explanation for all this.
Ano ba yung book ni Ink?
You know what it is, right?
God. I forgot Ink's
Ano?
here.
We've traveled.
Magagalit
Sabi
siya.
sa
Yun
time
nga lang.
traveler.
Galit si Ray kapag ganun.
Oo, feel ko din eh. Kaso,
We're in another building,
the joke.
syempre. Nakikita nyo
Oh
naman
my God,
napaka-practical
the
na itong
joke.
programmer na to eh.
This is my hair now.
Yan, ganyan. Ganyan yung itsura ni Ink.
Oh, sana hindi ko makita. Wala na yung Discord sa gilid eh.
So,
Picturean mo ako, JD.
screenshot.
Iko this. Di
Sabay,
pwede
sabay,
mag-
sabay.
Ah, wait lang. Binalik ko eh.
Good.
Ang haba ng buhok ko. Ang weird pag sa isang gilid. Okay na. Okay. We're in another building. One designed to resemble the four elements. Dapat time travel. Tsaka. Masyado.
Right on.
The relationship.
Right on. Yeah.
Right on, bitch.
Yeah.
Why would anyone want to disguise another building as a 20-year-old hotel?
Try din
Motel?
kayo mahanap.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure why Sent chose the Four Elements Hotel specifically.
Sand could simply hold some personal attachment to the hotel.
I like it na maririnig mo yung preparation para dun sa boses. Like,
Ako parang tatawa
Mali
pa
yung bakot, yung bato ko kasi.
so much like in all of that years of life inside of you.
Ang alay bato ko kasi.
Or maybe he knew one of our contacts would look up the address and wanted to get some sort of reaction out of us. Misdirection.
That's possible too. What's important is that Sand has made it impossible for us to call for help. We'd almost be better off if he hadn't given this building a name at all. There's no way for us to know where we are.
Time travel. Time travel. So,
Oto
my
sanwa.
father.
My daddy.
So my daddy.
So my daddy.
So my daddy. Wait. Okay.
Hirap ka na, JD.
Hindi nag-adjust ako.
Your father won't be able to find us, even if he goes to where the old Four Elements Hotel used to stand. He'll be looking in the wrong place.
Gabi na rin kasi ayoko magsalita.
I still won't believe that until my daddy tells me himself. Thank you very much, old woman.
Ink held on to the hope that somehow Liza's father would report back with different news. He trusted Sean, but he had hoped his friends had simply gotten mixed up.
Now that our chances of rescue have plummeted, it looks like our best bet is to play exit corners and win. Exit dash corners, exit X corners.
Exit divided by corners.
Divide siya.
Divide.
Divide.
Exit divide by corners.
Yeah, we've been idling this whole week long enough. Let's move.
Ikuzo.
Pero kung nag-time travel nga sila, kaya na-demolish kasi sumabog yung building.
Diba? Diba?
Maybe. Ray led the way into the next room, with Ink following close behind.
EYDER game.
Two pairs of elevators lined the walls within. Ink found the air in the room pleasantly warm, if humid.
Elevators! And no lobby in sight. We must be on the ground level.
I think they'll lead us to the exit.
It would be foolish to assume that we've already reached the exit. But we'll be one step closer at least.
Or it's another dimension, a parallel universe. There's a door on the corner at the far end. There's a little fact next to the door with a symbol on it. Not sure what that means though. Not that I care. Fucking Liza, man.
I think that just means it leads to a stairwell, dear.
My
Yung
God, how
plaque na
illiterate
may
are you?
yung
Ha?
plaque na may picture nung stairwell. Hindi niya alam ni Liza ano yung itsura.
Ganun kakayaman. Oh my God. She doesn't even look
Okay.
like she's rich, okay? She doesn't wear Gucci. Ew.
Hindi ba siya nagmamall?
Hindi kasi,
Right.
sa bahay niya kasi wala siyang stairs. Meron siyang elevator.
Naka-elevator sila.
Saka
Ewan ko,
escalator.
True.
sa bahay mo ba merong placard na sasabihin, ito po yung stairs.
True. Hindi siya lumalabas.
Neat!
You see if it's locked? Yeah, I guess. Ugh. I have to do everything. Where's Sense, I wonder?
I, I think we should take the stairs.
You afraid, bitch?
I don't, to be fair, we are in a game.
Oh,
It
why
would be
is that?
very convenient. I wouldn't be surprised.
True. Kasi pala si, ano no?
This is being
Either-
paranoid.
Unless you've got a good reason, Either, I'd prefer to take the elevators.
Oo nga, matanda na siya.
My arthritis bet.
Okay,
True.
boomer.
Okay,
Never
boomer.
mind that. Okay, boomer.
Dahil lang sa ano mo na health issue, okay?
No, wala ding choice. Doon di pupunta.
We don't have a choice. The door leading to the stairway is locked, so elevator it is.
There's just, ay, iba pala yan.
Elevators.
Naguluhan ako. Akala ko. Ay,
Akala mo narrator. Minsan nga din yung pag narrator si ink na ano, kasi pag nalagay mo ink, tapos sabi, it doesn't look like there are any buttons we can use to call them. How are we supposed to get the doors open? By force?
kakaiba din yung elevator nila. Oh. Ito yung, alam mo yung sa Titanic, yung may ano pa, may
Pang
screen pa ng metal
1920s.
na bago yung sarado.
Yung sinauna pa meron pang mga lock. Hindi pa rin kamo nag-loading.
Familiar noise disrupted Ink's thoughts na hindi na namin nabasa.
Nabasa. Same. Ooh.
Greetings and salutations,
Ikaw pa lang ba si
contestants. I pray that you all having fun. Kung kaya mo bang ganun eh.
With no monitor in sight, it was difficult for Ink to pinpoint where Sen's voice was coming from. He lowered his head and listened.
Lowered. Tanggal niya ulit-ulit.
As for your next course of action, you'll notice there are 4 elevators in this room.
Sen. Naglalag si JD sa akin kaya di ko naririnig.
Naglalag kayo
Sorry.
sa akin.
In a few seconds, the elevator will open. I would suggest you have a look at them. Or you could die.
Well, that was underwhelming. At least he has the decency to not waste our time. Underwhelming. You're gonna die.
Just as Sent had promised, the elevators had all opened. Each sported a lit monitor.
It's so late. Late.
Makita mo si
This seems pretty familiar to the console that forced on the hallway. Nawala yung audio ko. Looks like it.
It would appear there's one in each elevators.
Let's see here.
Scored kasi ano.
Nandiyan na siya ulit.
Ay, okay.
Nawalan ako.
Re, what happened to you?
Nawalan ako
Ray,
ng
what
audio.
happened? Oh,
Nawalan
no.
ako. Nawalan ako ng audio.
Ano
Teka.
audio?
Teka.
Sige
Nakikita
lang.
na.
Okay.
Technical, dito may insert yung technical difficulties lang.
Ayun, okay na.
Nasa letter R na yung loading.
Ray places his hand in this corner. Nothing.
Hala.
HMPH?
Is it not working?
I think he wants us to ride in different elevators.
Elevators.
Blah, blah, blah. Sabi sa inyo, hindi ako nagsasalita.
Okay.
Bilis ako mabulol.
Oh, what makes you say that? Sorry, tumatawa ako.
Nabas mo na?
Nabasa ka.
Nagpo-putol yung ano.
Sinasabi ko?
Just a hunch. It's worth a try at least.
Okay na.
Okay na? Okay.
Hey, listen up.
Nagka-cut off yung audio sa akin. So bad. Hindi ko marinig kung nabasa nyo na.
Nabasa na niya. Thank you. Oh no. Nasa letter R pa lang eh. Yung akin. Oh my God.
Everyone get
What
into a
is
different elevator. When I count to 3, put your hand on the scanner.
Nice. Matalino ka rin ah.
Ing could hear the other contestants following Ray's instructions. Each of them made their way into a different elevator.
Hold on a sec. There are 5 of us, but only 4 elevators.
Iwan ka na, Ink. Saan ka na lang.
Please don't leave me. I'll only talk about myself.
Oh, right. Looks like you'll have to double up with someone.
Okay, Ray tayo guys.
Eider, alam mo na ako anong gagawin mo.
Who should I go with?
Up to you. I guess just hurry up and choose.
Ink looked at the 4 open elevators. Ray stood in the first. Liza stood in the second.
No, not that bitch.
Beth stood in the third. Finally, Either stood in the fourth, shaking like a leaf.
Why is she so jittery? So, kay Ether tayo. Should just hurry up and pick one. It's not like it'll matter. Kasi senior. Alright then. Kay Ether. Ikaw,
Ano
Either.
Jade.
Kay Either kayo?
Mukhang
Naman.
takot eh.
Okay.
Sundan natin kung ano yung gusto ng game.
Kaya
Either tayo single.
Akala ko ma-break the game tayo kanina. Sabi mo, break the game.
Oo nga.
Parang
What's
Doki
your job,
Literature Club lang yan.
Ganun ba yan?
I'll go with
Inko
Ether.
din.
I'll go with Ether.
Either might have tried to force a smile, but if she did, it was the most pathetic smile Ink had ever seen. Wow, Ink.
Pathetic. Alam mo yung, nasa Simpsons yung ganun, pathetic.
Pathetic. Medyo makita mo ngumiti sa yung tao, tapos yung Simpson meme lalabas.
Okay, something is definitely wrong here. Tapos yung pala, minurdo tayo ni Ether kaya sa therapist eh.
Ito pala, no?
Naku, sino naman lagi yung pinaka
Yung may natago. Ink tiptoed into the elevator, making sure to give the girl some space.
Alright everyone, on the count of 3.
Oo naman
Say
yung
no.
Ay, automatic yun, yung 1, 2, 3 na yun.
3, 2, 3.
Meron yung boss ni Bakugo na ganun eh.
Oo, napakinggan ko yun. Gustong-gusto ko kamo yun. Dinownload ko yun eh.
True.
The elevator doors behind him closed, robbing the elevator of any out.
Side.
Hey, Ink. Thanks for coming with me.
Oh,
May
don't
forever
question it.
sila.
You looked a bit lonely, to be honest. Or scared. You should say scared. Not
Hindi
lonely.
lonely, scared na lang, no? I hate closed spaces. My hands get all clammy and I get short of breath and
She's claustrophobic. Yan si Bernadette.
anyway, I hope someone would keep me company. I hope you don't find that selfish of me.
Oh, come on. That's hardly selfish. Besides, everyone's afraid of something. Like trypophobia.
But this is pathetic. I'm pathetic.
Everyone's pathetic, man.
Mood.
Rene.
Mood.
Mood. Either
Ang awkward. Oh, wait. Auto siya. Hindi ako to.
Oh, okay. Nagpapa siya.
Nagpapanik.
Oo.
Ito, shut up!
Dito lang tumigil.
Either, are you talking to me or...
Ang nakita ko lang, I'm gonna die here.
Oo,
Same.
parang ganun.
Nagpapanik.
We're all gonna die down here.
Dugu.
So strong today.
Huh? Regla mo? Either, you need to calm down. What are you
Rule
trying
number
to
1,
tell
kapag
me?
gusto mong pakalmahin ng isang tao, huwag mo sasabihin mag-relax siya.
True.
Magaling ka!
20 ka! Sampali mo. It works. Either, you need to calm down. What are you trying to tell me? Tell me. Slow down. Slow now. Slowly now. Okay.
Ano? Nagulo ako.
Diba?
I'm sorry. I don't even really know what I'm saying.
Same.
My head is all messed up.
This looks like more than a simple claustrophobia. At pala, hindi ko klinostab yung kanina, no? With regrets. Is there anything I can do to help?
The girl shook her head. It looked like all they could do was wait for the elevator ride to end.
Kala ko nag-stop, no? Kasi dumilim. I would... Or think, she's trembling.
She's quaking.
Hug.
Huh. She just wants the D.
Peter looked up at him. She opened her mouth to speak,
Ah!
but another voice told the
Yamero.
elevator instead. Yamero!
Yeah! Ooh.
Uy, iba yan. Teka lang, hindi nag-load. Hero contestants.
The synthetic voice made both of them jump. Ink guided a nearly paralyzed Ether to the corner of the elevator to get a better view of the monitor.
Bakit mo siya dinala lalo sa
Sure enough, in the middle of the screen,
I hope you're enjoying the ride thus far.
Wait, have we started moving already? Started moving what? Maybe we are. We're going so slowly that it's hard to tell. Oh, hindi mabilis na elevator.
However, I'm afraid this ride is about to take a turn for the worse. Imagine yung elevator mo nagle-letter L.
Hindi, parang kay Willy Wonka.
Oh. I would strongly advise evacuating this elevator as soon as possible. Yeah, check kayo niyan pre, parang kay Willy Wonka.
check button.
Lilipad kayo palabas ng factory. What's that? It's too late to evacuate. How unfortunate. I'll admit, my timing on that one could have been better.
Ew, son of a
How unfortunate.
Sakit na nga kasing bato. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about when you're dead.
Oh,
A recent study confirms that most people would prefer drowning to be crushed or burned alive. This is, of
I
course,
mean,
completely unrelated to exit corners.
Sure. Sure.
nothing's better, eh?
I can't imagine anyone wanting to drown. However, if the alternatives are really that awful. Ha. Aha.
Aha.
Sayonara.
Humito yung ano. Humito yung
Sayonara.
Nakakatakot yung mukha niya kanina. Oh my god, may time limit to. Ah, crap.
Sayonara.
Close. Ink didn't have to look. He could already feel it at his feet.
Tubig. Malulunod.
Water.
Er,
H2O.
eh.
Scheiße.
H2O.
H2O.
Ink slapped his fist.
Wow.
That's
there's
not
no-
bad.
Really,
Ink
really
slapped
tough.
his fist. Ba't nahirapan ako doon? Ink slapped his fist on the elevator's closed doors, but it was useless. There
Oo,
wasn't
pag-
anyone in the
Muda!
elevator.
Muda!
He tried to wedge his fingers between the two steel doors, hoping to pry them open, but only succeeded in bruising his knuckle. When that didn't work, he wailed on the door some more.
Let me out of here!
Lemon!
Not-
Are we
Let
going
me
to
in!
Hug.
either look worse than ever before? Her shaking worsened, and every word she spoke fought to escape her throat. Ink put his hand on her shoulder. He didn't expect the gesture to calm her down, but he didn't know what else to do. It was at that moment that Ink noticed something had appeared on the monitor at the back of the elevator. A puzzle, of
May
course.
time ba to? Oh no.
Oh.
I think so. Ink felt a small fire welling up inside him. There was no
Kala ko
time for hesitation.
Just
What's going to happen to us?
I know you're scared, Ether. But try to stay calm. I'm going to get out of here, okay? Wow, like I'm in danger. Yung boses ko. Feels like I'm in danger.
Chuckles. I'm in danger.
So much danger. Okay.
The puzzle. It's obviously here for a reason. I think if we solve it, we'll be alright. It's not like we have the choice. We need to solve this thing and fast.
Oh
Yes.
no.
I'm in danger. Nice one. Buti na lang
Don't
hindi
drown.
yung
Anong
brain
gagawin
fart.
natin? Bilisan nyo.
don't go
Bilisan nyo.
down. Pataas. Pakyat. Baliktad. Go opposite.
Baliktad.
Oo.
Ano? Ito?
Oh my
Wait a
god.
minute.
Uy,
Reverse
Oh.
arrow, reverse arrow.
Kind of fun.
Reverse
Kasi alam ko yung sagot. Yun lang yung pangit dito.
Reverse
Yun
arrow,
lang.
reverse arrow.
Nice,
Oh,
nice.
Kaya,
Alam mo
I
ba,
mean,
hindi
to
ko
be
maisip.
fair, nakukuha nyo ka.
Common
Oo,
sense.
nakuha namin agad.
Common sense. Okay.
Wait. My hair.
My hair.
My hair.
Mahaya.
Nasa na mahaba.
Kinaya nyo ba?
Kinaya ko kanina. That had better be the right answer.
Of
Uy,
course,
ayaw na, tumulong
nakita
ka.
na lahat yung puzzle complete, di ba? Bulag ka ba?
Stupid
The
ink.
lahat was spot
Wait,
right, but Ether fell silent.
Okay,
She
I got
waded through
scared.
the waist high, oh my god. She waded through the waist high water and gripped his hands hard. She almost crushed it.
May pasana, no?
Wow.
Tapos ginanon ba?
Maleg! Maleg!
My god, iba palang arm yung binunot ni Ether. He closed his eyes. All he could do now was waiting. Waiting.
Chot, tumating. Luto na.
Ink's eyes shot open as he heard the doors behind him do the same.
Feel ko, di naman sila bumaba or umakyat. Umasok.
Whatever water
Nag-grind lang talaga
remained,
sila.
Oo.
nag-ano lang, pool party sila sa loob.
Nag-pool party.
Di ba, ginagawa ko yan ngayon sa sobrang init sa bahay.
Oh my god, true.
Whatever water remained in the elevator spilled into the room. Ink let it carry him out onto the cold, hard floor.
Oh, ba?
Para sa lang yung
Wee!
sinuka ng ano
Die
yun.
ride. Ha! 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 Ha!
Imagine Enchanted Kingdom may ganyan, no?
No.
Sabi niya. Oh my God!
Ink,
Bethany!
would you mind?
Hey, I will not laugh. I almost had a heart attack back there.
All of the elevators returned at once, it seems. Why don't you help me check up on the others, then? If you're in such high spirits.
Nasa si Either.
Sure, I can do that. O nga, no? Baka sa loob pa. But she wouldn't.
Ray and Eder were standing by the wall closest to Ink. Ray seemed a little shaken, but otherwise fine.
I'm a little
Oh,
worried
she's,
about either. I mean, look at her. She's particularly shivering.
well, she's wet, Ink. What did you expect?
That sounded so wrong, but
Nang
sure.
sa hotel ba, air condition yung hallway?
Oo.
Oo.
Mga nagtatanong sa mga naka-hotel na kasi, poor kami.
Hindi pa ako nakapag-hotel, pero nakapunta na akong hotel. Pumasok lang.
True.
Pumasok na.
Oh,
Yung sa ano yun? Okada. Yung papasok ka lang.
Oh, yun. Sa Okada. Lagi kami nandun.
Mga ganun.
O, tignan mo si
Tour ka
JJ
lang.
talaga.
Ha?
Mayaman eh.
Hindi
Lagi
kami
daw
mayaman.
sila sa Okada.
Nanonood lang
Oo,
kami dun ng
nice.
ano dun. Fountain.
I think she just needs some time to regain her composure. I'll have a word with her. Just to be safe.
Yeah. Go, Grandma. Go.
Grandma.
That is one contestant.
Ayan, na si Liza.
Eliza and Peggy. Is she just deep in thought or something wrong? Hey, are you alright? Did it happen to you too?
Tagal ba mag-loading
Such a
sa'yo?
solemn. Ang ano ng face guy doesn't match her voice.
Kaya nga, parang wala eh.
Just look around, Liza.
Hindi
Everyone's
siya galit
still from
dyan.
the high
Siguro
school.
parang,
What do you think? What do you think, bitch? Oh, is that? Oh my God. Right, you're right. Ganito. Pose. Of course. Did you solve the puzzle? Did it even show up for you? I saw it, but didn't solve it. Did you? Kahit isa lang? Yeah, we managed to solve it. I guess sent arrange it so that if one of us solved the puzzle, we raise all four elevators. Thank God he had the decency to set it up that way. Gee, what a stand-up guy. Remind me to attend his next charity dinner. I guess hoping for a thank you was a bit optimistic of me. Anyway, Ink, it seems your friend was right after all. Natatawa talaga ako every time. Oh, parang kausap ko lang sarili ko eh.
Ho?
kaya nga
The floor elements was in fact demolished before I was even born. My father sent me a message while I was in the elevator. Said the same thing your friend did. And with my light eyebrows, knows everything. So what? So what's your dad? What? Nag-mix na yung boses ko sa boses ni Ink. So what's your dad going to do now? I'm confused. Wait. He says he's going to have this man check out downtown Belbridge, where the hotel used to stand. Do you even listen? My God. Wait.
Hindi ba nag-load?
Okay. I'm not sure how much good they'll do. My daddy will find me. That's a guarantee. Nakalimutan ko sabihin daddy.
My daddy.
Hi, daddy. It's me, Danny. Alright, if you say so. Sheesh. Fucking bitch.
A strange clicking sound made Ink turn his head.
What was that?
It looks like solving the puzzle unlocked the door to the stairwell.
I told
Great.
you.
Wala tayong
God.
pinuntahan.
Nice. Maglalakad ka, Granny. Good luck. Joke lang.
I think that's the only way forward.
Oo naman ni Lola.
Walk trip si Lola.
Yeah, looks like. Bet, walk yourself. Go. Parang aso. Yeah, looks
Nabasa
like
na
it.
ba
Ay,
to?
sorry.
Okay.
Akala
Akala
ko.
ko nabasa eh, kaya, Ink scratched his head. Something was off.
Is anyone else getting the impression that this game seems a bit too linear? For is this
It's a
a
single-player game.
meta?
Not quite sure what you mean by that.
Go through a door, solve a puzzle, unlock the door, repeat. When Seth said that we needed to discover the exit, I thought there would be some kind of large maze like compound to explore. There are traps and stuff, for sure, but the game's actual structure is a lot simpler than I had expected.
Oh, gamer ka na. It's linear because it has to be.
I thought you know about programming, huh? Huh? What do you mean by that? Programming?
Nabasa na?
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. Nag-cut off eh. Hindi ko narinig si Ate Dani.
Okay. Oh no. Huwag batiin.
everything in this hotel is automated. The mechanisms that unlock the door, the puzzles, sends messages, and even the traps.
Hmm.
They all seem to run themselves using sensors and switches. No external input required. From a design standpoint, having the game to be linear makes it a hell of a lot easier to plan out.
Oh.
Even in the rooms where we don't need to press any switches, the messages could be set to play after a short delay. The one back in the lounge worked like that, I think.
But if Seth doesn't need to operate the game in any way, then what is he doing right now?
Do you think he's watching us somehow?
Ew. Worse. Oh no. What's worse? Seth is one of us. Oh! Yun yung sinasabi ko!
Leg.
Legas.
Mahilig talaga
What?
magtimpla ng mga ganyan yan.
I told you, it's ink.
How can you say that?
Or ether. Or you, bitch. I've been considering the possibility for some time now. Ray's analysis of the traps really put it to perspective, though. One of us is sent. I have to shake my head every time I speak. Huwag kaya na.
Say Liza.
Oo. Hey now, let's not jump to conclusion here. You're... Ink. Listen, exit corners is a game. Exit divided by corners is a game. Or so we've been told. Games are for people's amusements. Whose amusement? Not mine, that's for sure. This game was made to please Seth. He must get kicked out of watching people squirm. Live squirming. Ooh. Now, what do you suppose would be the easiest way to observe and keep track of us? Ink. Your dumbass couldn't think of that?
By pretending to be a contestant. Is that what you're getting at?
Precisely. He got a front row seat to his own twisted game.
Di lang front row seat yun.
Yun yung
May
training
ano,
experience.
may, may
Realistic.
Why would Zen put themselves at such risk?
siya pala yun.
Not
Si
only the
Beth pala yun.
traps, but if anyone's
Kaya pala boss mo Yoda eh.
but if anyone's found out who they really were.
Well, he probably knows the location of the traps and the solution to the puzzles. And I suppose his plan is to avoid getting caught. But dot.
Ink racked his brain trying to find something that could prove Liza wrong. His search was fruitless. As much as he didn't want to believe it, Liza's theory was plausible.
Don't tell me that it never once crossed your mind, Ink.
Of course not, he's the protagonist.
True, he's too dumb for that, man. Well, like, ano pala shonen protagonist si Ink? Is it the way?
Ink stammered, unable to come up with a suitable reply.
Just who are you, Sen? What are you after? Tapos yun pala siya talaga si Sen. Are you really one of us? One of us! One of us! Oh!
Parang ang bilis ng chapter na yun. Ewan ko
Oo nga
lang.
eh. Gusto niyo pa isa pa?
Chotomate.
Or ano?
Two-parter na to. Steady.
Two-parter.
Or rep
Ano daw lang niya? Chotomate daw. Choto.
sige.
Alam
tingnan
ko,
natin
kung nasaan pa lang.
Tayo sa standings, okay?
Nasa
Oh.
R pa